If you're considering getting this microfiber spray mop, let me help you. This thing is truly amazing, and in this video I am going to cover the top 3 things you need to consider before you make your purchase. The first thing is whether the mop actually cleans effectively and is easy to use. Second thing is if the build quality is durable enough for long-term use. Third is whether the refill system and overall value justifies the budget. First, before we get started, let's do the installation. It's pretty straightforward. Place this down and then bring this thing in at an angle and then push it down. It locks. Next, you take this, which has this rubber brush texture, and then there's a hole here, and then there's this button. Place above like this, push down the button, and then slide the rod forward. Twist until you see the click, just like that. And then you repeat that for the top handle. The button where it needs to be inserted, press, push, click. Once it is completed, this is what it looked like. And then you are ready to get to mopping. This is the mop I was using previously, and it just doesn't do the job. Like I would literally have to like put my foot on this thing while trying to clean with it and putting pressure for it to do anything. And it's still always, if you see stains like this right here, like this, always still ends up there, even after trying so hard. And then the other thing that I want to mention is the weight difference between these two mops. Okay, this is my measuring scale. I'm gonna put the first mop on and we're gonna see how much it weighs. Okay, 5 pounds. It weighs 5 pounds, this whole mop, right? Versus this mop. Fully, there's liquid in here. By the way, the solution I made is in here. Almost not even registering. Okay, here goes. 2 pounds. 2 pounds. Like a fraction of that. So 5 pounds, 2 pounds. All right, now we're gonna see how it actually performs. Remember, we're trying to get rid of this stain, and there's another one right here, okay? And here we go. We're gonna get to work. Easy to spray. The spray, I like the spray and I like how it's positioned. Okay, here goes. One, come on, come on. That was one. That was just one, okay? Let me zoom in. Look at it. That's all that's left after just one go. Like, remember I said I would have to be here scrubbing, put pressure just to get the other mop to do its job. This one, sprayed it once and then just gently ran over it. Gone. Here's another one. Spray, spray, here goes. And we're moving. Come on, guys. Come on. And then gonna run back over it. Man, let's finish the job. Chai, man, that's crazy. That's awesome, man. All right, we're gonna tackle this other stain right here. All right, here goes. Spray and go. The best mop I've ever used. I cannot even say that enough. You can put spray and ride the corners. Like, I haven't been able to really get this area of my kitchen clean for months. You might be wondering if the build quality for this thing is good for long-term use. I say absolutely. It is sturdy and lightweight versus this thing that's just clunky. Like I don't understand this thing. The handle on this is pretty good, but this one just has a lot more going for it, to be honest. And I love the trigger of this thing versus what this thing has. The rubber grip is great. Like everything about this is great. And because it's so lightweight, for me, it has good build quality, but the lightweightness of this thing just tells me that it's gonna last me a long time. It is strong and sturdy. And look, I'm just finished cleaning the rest of my kitchen so you can really get a good sense of how incredible and awesome this thing is. I love the mist spray version of it versus the other mop that is more like a hose versus this one is more like a mist. And I love that it's mist base and it spreads better and it gives like an even clean, you know? So and because this thing it does a really good job of cleaning, I don't have to put so much weight and pressure on it like I was before. Like I would have to to the other one, which I was always afraid that I'm gonna break the handle because of how much pressure I'm putting on it. But this one, and then again, I love how easy I can reach corners. Even Guys, I've not been able to get under my oven. I have not been able to do that with the other guy. Here, let me show you. Let me demonstrate. Look at that. Like, I'm not even trying to exaggerate. This is what I've been dealing with. Versus, like, look how much, see how much width it has on this thing? Like, come on, man, come on. Just for that alone, it's already worth it to me. Now I want to address how you actually change this thing. It's really simple. You just pull it up and it detaches. And then you can open it and put your own solutions in here. It's really simple. This thing is the best mop I have used, hands down. For me, I like to make my own mixture, and my mixture is basically a base of water straight from the tap. People might disagree with me for this, but just dishwasher soap finds that it helps me get rid of stain pretty well. And then a little bit of Clorox, so bleach, just a little bit, not too much. I also like to include Fabuloso if I have Fabuloso laying around. I don't currently, so I'm just gonna go in with more water. And then once you're done with that, you just close it up. I like to give mine a little shake and then get to work. Look, man, we love this thing, and like, I cannot speak highly enough about how awesome this product is. Compared to the other mops we've used, this thing is a no-brainer, hands down. And I understand being on the fence about a product, and that's okay. What I'll tell you is go get this thing and try it for yourself, and you see exactly why me and my wife love this product.